Good day, everyone, and welcome to Stellar Insurgency. So, I was playing this game earlier and did a recording video, and I was very perplexed because the everything seemed odd because I couldn't interact with things. There was a lot of unknowns, and I recorded a 30-minute video, and I was like, "There's got to be more," because the single developer, it seems, for this game put so much time and effort into the environment and into the models that I just couldn't believe he would have only spent time on that. So I'm back after spending a little time just horsing around in the game, trying things out, and I discovered a little bit more that I really wanted to show with to everyone. So I'm going to do a quick look, kind of go through some of the stuff I saw, and then give you my thoughts on this Steam Next Fest demo. So first, they have three different factions. Now they break down into what they're better at, but I'm going to read the descriptions here. The Interstellar Alliance is a coalition of several advanced alien species who have come together to promote peace and cooperation among the various civilizations of the galaxy. The Alliance is known for advanced technology, including starships that are powered by highly advanced propulsion systems, which allow them to travel at speeds that are unmatched by any other civilization in the galaxy. This makes them incredibly agile and maneuverable and allows them to outmaneuver their enemies in combat. The Alliance's ships are also equipped with advanced weapons and other technologies which give them a significant advantage in battle. Then we have the Celestial Dominion. The Celestial Dominion is an alien civilization known for its advanced technology, including highly advanced sensors that allow them to detect and track objects with incredible precision. The Dominion is ruled by a powerful and technologically advanced alien species known for their intelligence and their proficiency in a wide range of scientific fields. The Dominion's superior sensors technology give them a significant advantage over other civilizations in the galaxy. They are able to detect, track objects that are invisible to sensors of other races, allowing them to track their enemies and to avoid being detected themselves. League of Traders. The League of Traders is a group of merchants and traders who will stop at nothing to turn a profit. They are known for their cunning and ruthless business practices and will go to great lengths to secure profitable deals. The League of Traders is willing to deal with anyone, regardless of their reputation of past actions. They are not afraid to take on risky or dangerous missions and will even trade with hostile alien factions if they believe that potential rewards are great enough. So we only can play as the Interstellar Alliance, and that's fine. They've got some simple characters here. I'm going to go with the robot-looking dude, though he's probably just in a mask. Then we got traits. He has quite a few traits here, and I would not be surprised if he comes up with a huge number more. However, I'm going to select... Originally, I grabbed Boarding Chance and this Shield Restoration one. I'm actually going to increase my sensor range this time, and then we are going to reduce the energy consumption of our fleet, simply because that's going to be really useful just the initial exploration of the game. Now, a spacecraft is a destroyer, and a cruiser, we only can select the cruiser, and these options, I can't actually select these two, but that's okay. And there's over 100 stars initially in here, and it looks like you could be even higher. I didn't put a name in, I just realized, but that's okay. I'm Commander Blank for today because I am the greatest of all gamers. And if you don't understand the anime reference, it is from No Game, No Life. Quite a good anime, honestly. Greetings from the developer and welcome to this demo. I love space games and space. And since you are here, you probably do too. This game has been in making as a free time project since 2016. Since then, it has been constantly growing and improving. My intention is to develop a game with deep mechanics that somewhat respect the scale of space, but is also fun to play. I enjoy working on this project, and I will continue to develop it for as long as I can, hopefully with your feedback. This is a short tutorial that covers the game's basic functionality. So I've already kind of went through here before. A lot of this is just how to play, so it's not super important, but particularly antimatter is really important. Extra space and some components for energy is useful. Traveling local jumps uses antimatter, but it's the fastest way to get around, and it really is no different than just it doesn't really change the difference between using it normal engines or otherwise. Very small ships such as fighters, and then the time panel up here is really useful for traveling. You can jump and interact with multiple ships, and just good luck. So it just starts us off. There isn't a lot of hand-holding. If you've ever played the X series, it kind of just throws you in as well, and that's the case here. This is our ship, and when I told you about the models earlier, this is one of the models, and there's a whole bunch of them in the game. At least when I see this, I see a person who really took the time to get the model enjoyable, that you could get in close and enjoy. So when I first started this game, I just started clicking on things, trying to figure out what's going on, and I couldn't find a market. I couldn't find anything to really work with. Then I kind of came to a realization. I clicked here, and this panel showed up. I didn't recognize it earlier because I thought it was this panel. I didn't look very closely. But if you click here, you'll notice this panel. This is where you actually can start working the real systems of the game for missions, other ships. So let's just take a quick look. This is just a simple description. A rocky Earth-like world with solid surface, a breathable atmosphere, and liquid water on its surface. Usually these kind of planets have different types of land masses, such as vast deserts, frozen tundras, or rugged mountains. They could also have a wide range of temperature climates, from scorching hot to bone-chilly colds. Then it gives you some important information. But this is where we start getting into the meat and potatoes. We have our trading post. So, for example, we can buy some electronics. We can buy some antimatter. So they're expensive. So if I was to buy all of this, it would cost buy the same amount there. They're not the end of the world for buying this amount. I want all of it because I'm going to need it all to get the job done. We're going to buy all of these. So these are our exploration probes. I didn't know how to use them, and I figured it out. And then we have these electronics. So I can buy them at a low price here, and I'm just going to buy it all. All of it's mine, because they gave me $1 million to work with, and so the universe is mine. So Battleship Engine Mark 5, Mark 2, Mark 5. So you'll notice that the Mark 5 is a little faster, better acceleration steering. Now, before we buy any of that, we can actually go back here, and then we can go to the shipyard, and we can see what kind we have. We have a Mark 3. So it's a cruiser engine. So there's not really much of reason to get a battleship in it, a massive engine, because it's not going to be that helpful to us. But what's really important here is there is places, for example, I can equip this in my tube, which is I can active, deactivate it. But this is my exploration probe, and this can survey a celestial body. That's really important. Now the next one is I try to interact with some of the other entities in the game. I couldn't talk to them, but I noticed in my cargo bay there was a universal translator, and I said I needed it. I'm like, wait, I have one. Why doesn't this work? Turns out it doesn't work because of this upgradable slot. You need to switch it to the universal translator to be able to talk with anyone. So we can, for example, change this afterburner to this blast doors and this stealth field to the afterburner if we want. So there's all this customability within this particular aspect. Now there is a lot of little items here, and the truth is there's not going to be a lot of particular items to buy at this location, but we can purchase our very own destroyer. So we're just gonna grab this guy, because we have ridiculous quantities of money. And we can sit here and we could try to switch, but there's nothing here to grab with it. But that's okay. So we're gonna go back, and now we have done shipyard and trading post. Let's look at the crew lounge. So we have these guys. I haven't figured out how to make these guys work. I I do not fully understand how this particular aspect works, because I'm supposed to be able to hire them, and I don't seem to be able to. But I am probably missing something. But there is that, and then over here is our mission board. So we can receive Interstellar Alliance. The AI of one of our turrets has become rogue and it has to be neutralized. Merket 10 Stellar Alliance in the Merket system. So this is where I'm going. And then you will receive 1 Shield Mark II as a gift. Now, I click on show it on map and it doesn't end up doing anything. You can hear the click, but that's okay. So let's see if we can find this on Merket 10, Stellar Alliance in Merket 10. So we can click here, we can accept. Now if I click here, I'm questioning, it doesn't show that. But if we go back, that seems to be everything we can do here. Now, if I was to go to, for example, our mission up here and click on show on map, it still doesn't work. No, I do not want to reject that. So Merket 10 Interstellar Alliance. So we have our first mission, and then we have our little guy back here. So I can tell him to go over here. Hopefully he's not going to shoot at me. That little red eye thing kind of scares me. If I had a suggestion, it would be, instead of making that red if they're just moving to a location and they're not going to immediately shoot, to oh buddy, don't crash into that. To make it green, make that movement green, and when you're going to attack something, make it red. That way they kind of know what's going on. But this is their destroyer. You know, it's kind of a cute little thing, to be perfectly honest. Gives me very much Homeworld 2 and Homeworld series vibes. So we can grab this guy and we can go off. And you'll notice that we're starting to consume energy. So we need to go to Merket 10. It's around here somewhere that we have a very nice rogue. Oh, it's new things here. Ah, these are our different formations. Let's form an arrow formation, you two. And then go this way. Do not crash into the planet. Oh, he's bisecting the planet. Trying to figure out how all this works. This way. So that was a very important find to me. So these items down here in the bottom right, where it kind of shows you, hey, we got people here, we got this, that's telling you what's there. They've got a market, they've got a mission board. So that's really important when you look over these things. Now, I'm very curious. I want to fly over here. Oh, I have selected a planet. Planets will not move for me. You. Over here. Now they're going to slowly make their way over here, and you'll notice that our fleet, we have both these. I can rename them to anything I want, which I think is really cool. Now we're going to see if we can figure out this exploration aspect of the game, and we can just do a local jump right now. We're just do a local jump. To do a local jump, you just click on the button, click here, and whoop. Now this guy will be slowly coming behind. They do not jump at the same time unless you ask them to, so that's something we're gonna have to learn. Now it says Exploration Probe. I want to click on that and click on Merket 10. And there's our little exploration probe. It's going under the rings, which I think is incredibly cool. And now we got this little loading bar. This is new. This is not something I experienced the first time. What is this going to offer to us? We have found the following amount of credits. Oh, okay. You know, that's a credit system. I'm down. Okay, you're supposed to have some sort of very angry robot somewhere, I think. Now you two, can I get you both to jump at the same time to right here. Maybe. I don't know. They're figuring things out. I guess not. You make your merry way over here. Aha. Ooh, something was right there. So if I was to launch a probe here, there's nothing to explore here. Okay. Then let's go back here for a second. We got this mission. I'm trying to figure out how this works. So Merkit 10, Interstellar Alliance, and Merkit. So this is the destination. We're here. And we're supposed to take out a turret. Is it on like some sort of station? I gotta say, he put some serious effort into this planet. I'm very, very impressed. Okay. Doesn't seem to be here. Stop. He's gonna pull away from the celestial body. Stealth field, interact. Until you interact here. Orbit the objects, sure. And description, we already done description. Trading post. Since we have used some of this, I will buy it all. I'll buy you Des too. Why not? Alright, let's head back. This is where the turret's supposed to be bad. But I guess I can't do anything about it. Well, if I can't use, there's nothing to explore there. That's what it says at the top. If I interact with you, I could attack it. Does that mean I have to destroy the whole entire planet? Nothing is showing up in my sensors, right? I've learned this does a little sensor thing. Okay. Maybe it is just in the system, and we can go see if it's somewhere else. Oh. That is orbital. That's your jump inhibitor range. Cool. This is our weapons ranges. And other ranges of some sort. And this is our sensor range. That is really interesting. I appreciate that in a game. Now we can speed this up because I saw a celestial body of some sort over here, I believe. Question is it still there? Aha! Now this is going to be our visual range, I believe. We have detected a mining asteroid. Okay. Can I explore you? And before you go anywhere, you group up here. What will you show me? Now we can mine? What? There's mining? Steel, platinum, silver? Okay. How do I mine? Oh, you know what? I bet I'm gonna need a mining laser or a ship capable of that. Mine's a combat ship. But that's really cool that there's actually a mining system involved. Though I'd love to figure out how the mining system works. Okay. Well, why don't you head this way? Looks like I don't have that exploration symbol on here anymore. And I don't have the exploration symbol on there. Oh. So on the bottom right, you'll notice that there's a little telescope. That means it can be explored. That is interesting. You. I'd like you just to do a local jump to make this just a touch faster. Go right there, buddy. And up here. Launch and exploration probe. They put a good model on that too. Jeez. Still wondering where that turret is. It's supposed to be on Murky 10, but went to Murky 10, didn't see it. We have found 1,247 credits. Okay, it looks like at the cost of buying these probes, it's actually very much worth using them. Now let me show you a completely different mechanic with how this works. Maybe we can get in some combat. You jump there. You jump there too. And appear! And hit each other. Thing. Can't tell. Okay, free. I do not know how to get these guys to, work together in that sense. Rename. So if you click here, you can use this, and they will immediately warp to another place. Mission failed. Destroy the rogue turret. I'm sorry. Wasn't intentional. And it doesn't look like this has anything in it. So that was the... Oh. Sir, the falling ship is hailing us. They need repairs, but do not have the required quantities to help them. Esquirrel, electronics, and graphite. I do not have graphite. All of you, get out of the way while you can. You. Aggressive. Destroy it all! Oh, there's something in there. See that too? Follow that. And on top of that, can you hail him? Hail! State your purpose. What is your mission? This information is classified. Oh, okay, well, you know what? Fine. Be classified, why don't you? What is your mission? Okay, I think it's going to be a pretty classic response here. You guys keep on pushing. So, interesting. Alright. I know from last time, I can't go past this range right here. It's just gonna say, hey, not in the demo. And you're just gonna keep on chasing that to the end of time. So, you all just kind of back off. I'm gonna select this, and I'm gonna ask you both to go travel. I think. Isn't it an inhibitor field at all? Oh, you are one giant inhibitor field with very small pockets of non-inhibition over there. You guys head back this way. Okay, you guys, come on. There we go. Slowly making their way through. Let's get them out of that. That little scanning range is really interesting. I'm going to be very interested when this game gets to massive fleet combat, where you're going to have a whole bunch of people fighting, kind of like Stellaris, but you're going to have more individual control. So we're just going to jump. Oh, if you get out, now you can jump. little bit out. Aha! You go. There we go. He's figured it out. Wow. Now he's back here. Now I'm curious. Oh, made it look very big. Now if I click here, I can go to... have to zoom out. Come back over here. You head back here. And my cruiser head back here as well. I want to see... how this works. And jump. That's so cool. Okay, they don't have any missions anymore because I failed that mission. I didn't realize leaving would fail the mission. I was actually hoping that leaving and coming back would generate the turret. That was the problem. All right, with that being... oh, look, there is a thing here. Trading post. Hangar Bay Mark 1. Yes. Buy. Not gonna say no. I can sell that at 9. I bought it at 10, so no. This would be a really, really good spot to put a price comparison between what you bought it for and what you're selling it for, so you know if you're getting a loss or a win without having to manually write it down or remember. Centurion, Vanquisher the Destroyer, Centurion here. Let's go back. I am... please tell me I can go to my fleet, go to upgrade, switch this out, cancel, great, cancel. Can I switch any of this out for a hangar bay? Instead of cargo bay? Instead of armor? Instead of shields? Instead of either of our weapons? Sadness. I don't know how to work that. Hull, this. I kind of wonder if it has to do with maybe the hull. Can you do it? No, you can't do it. We already checked those here. Oh, you can take that. You know, I'm not using it. Independent space station, shields. We need better scanners or cargo scanner installed for more details. Okay, then if I click on you and I go to your shipyard, I can buy another Vanquisher Destroyer, but it's a 3051 instead. Okay, I can have 2 Vanquisher Destroyers going on. You shipyard. Back. Where's my you both here. Both. Right click here. Orbit. Okay. Then crew lounge. Alex Rogan, Vanquisher. Okay. Shipyard. Is this where I can do the work necessary to turn this guy into a fighter? Is this where it needs to be? No, it doesn't look like it. Cargo bay. I would have assumed it would be in the cargo bay components, but it doesn't look like it. Well, that's saddening, but that's okay. I can't expect it to be in here. All right. With that being the case, trading post. What do you got? You still have that. Oh, I can actually make... oh, there is an average profit there. Huh. Well, my apologies. I just didn't see it. Okay, we already went to the crew lounge. We already went there. There is nothing else here. Okay, let's go to the last little space that we can. Why are you orange? Can I go here and interact? Orbit. Interact. Orbit. Why are you orange compared to everything else? I wonder what that symbol down there is. It's not the same ones here. Is there an alien life form or something? Interact. Is there another interact now? I'm close. No. Stealth field, exploration probe. Nothing to explore here. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna grab my guys. Now we're doing a local jump all the way out. As soon as you can. They're gonna exit that inhibitor field, let it continue to move, and then they disappear. Oh, they lengthened. I didn't realize that at first. They lengthened. That's cool. Nope. You. And you. So we are about to head to the last little location. As far as I'm aware, at least the last location we can get to, which is all the way over here. Now that we're here, I can go back. And this is a cool little debris field. So these are my guys. These are a Celestial Dominion Fleet 10. I think that's their destroyer. That's cool. They have multiple destroyers. If I might be able to use my money and actually set up a nice little fight. I might do that just so you guys can see what it's like, because I have no idea what it's like. The fleet motion here seems a little bit difficult. Like they're having a hard time. If you could put like a symbol on whichever one's the captain of the fleet, I think that'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, you go over there. You follow. We're just gonna kind of mosey along the way and see if there's anything interesting here. I know I can't go past here as well. I tried that on the previous playthrough. Let's just kind of work with that. Oh, there is something right over here. What is said object? Oh, we have... Let's not go into said object. Launch a probe. We discovered some trade goods. We need a cargo bay. I have a cargo bay. So if I click it, orbit the object, and then I right-click you and orbit the object. So if I go trading post there, you, trading post. Debris fields, Centurion. Huh. Interesting. Can you do it? So area clutter with debris, trading post. It doesn't look like there's anything actually in here, but that's honestly pretty cool. You could either put stuff in here for later or something, or maybe in the future it will have trade goods. It just doesn't seem to either have loaded in or otherwise. So that's interesting. I'm literally liking the exploration concept in the game. So if I click here, and then let's just tell you to go that way. Pull in a hard Yui. It's gonna exit the field, I'm assuming. So weapon systems. Oh, there's no real debris field here. That's nice. And let's just speed this up. No player spacecraft with cargo bay in orbit. Well, there was, but that's okay. Let's just kind of make our way around, see if there's anything interesting. Then we will get into a fight and lose it. Oh, what's that? Ah, that was probably the ships. We just caught up to them. Anything around the star? Oh, just saw something. Right this way. I saw a flash over here. What did that flash mean? Was there battle? There does not look like there was battle. Okay. Chase them down. I'm supposed to be faster than everyone, so chase them down. Those are probably just two. Yeah, those are two asteroids. Well, it's cool that that makes it an object that stays around now that you've discovered it. So maybe I would definitely say I would love to see something like a probe from Homeworld that you can just build and send to a facility area like this, and it will give you knowledge of every single object, even if it's still that little gray triangle that you have to go to. So I don't have to like walk around the whole entire thing to do that. So if I tell you to enter orbit and then to click here, click on trading post. Yeah, there's nothing in there. What if I do that now with hitting this? Nope. Okay. Thank you for your patronage. We are now leaving. Hello, traveler. We are traders. Want to buy some good stuff? Show me what you've got. Ooh, a tractor beam. Range color is pink. Subclass, a whole bunch of different classes. Tractor beam. Buy low at 676. Projection level negative a number? Or protection level? Range, so I'm guessing this allows me to like grab someone and they don't get to run away. And then cruiser engine Mark 1. I already have a cruiser engine Mark 1. You know, why not? I have the money. Lucidity Trader. Well, that is kind of cool. This is another trading vessel idea. I appreciate that. Let's head this way. We got some small objects. I'm mainly keeping this on because watching this the whole time is going to be kind of boring for you guys. And it lets me know kind of like the grid area I've searched so long as I'm paying attention. We got some people there to fight. You guys grab that. And they're already heading out, so that's good. We don't got a lot of energy left, so we don't got a lot more exploration we can do unless the trade location had some antimatter for us. These guys seem to be flowing through this space. Both you, whoop. And we are here. Oh, some of your ships are already jumping. That's my bad. I forgot that it puts you into the map. Oh, that's good. Oh, it just barely missed. Woo. What are you? That's an interesting little ship. Let's just head this way. Now, I would love to be able to queue up choices. Hello, travel. We're traders. Want to buy some stuff? Are you different traders? You are different traders. You have a lot of those. So, sold at free market, max per slot, 1,000, and profit per item, 9. Okay, so it's not actually profit because I know I bought it for 10. Cargo Bay Mark II. Ooh. Steel. Beryllium armor. And then a fighter engine Mark This is so interesting. There is a lot of stuff available. I'll take a cargo bay Mark II. Bye. And here, I'll buy some steel because I'm greedy. Thank you for your patronage. And I have no idea if drilling armor is good, so we're just gonna buy that too. Well, and interestingly enough, I never encountered traders the first time around. I'd love if they had some options to do a few other items. So, you guys teleport. And they're preparing. I love the lengthening. That's pretty cool. That's a very, very nice little touch. You. Well, both of you go here. Do not attack it. Just get in orbit. Trade post. Oh, we need to get in orbit first. Trade post. Oh, they have more things. A boarding probe. Boarding craft capable of transferring a party in order to capture a ship. Oh my goodness. Pulse emitter. Solar panel. Generates small amounts of electricity from the background radiation. Generates even more if close to a star. So, okay. I want to try something. Hard liquor. Oh, that's always good. Yes, buy that. Now we're going to go back. I kind of want to click on you. And click on you again. So, shipyard. Just buy this destroyer. Now, I have Mark 4s. Okay, so Mark 2s are better than this. So I could switch that with the Mark 2 I have, which will give him a little bit more. Crew lounge. Okay, can I hire you? Cost to hire 200, supplies a month 2, health, speed +6. So I kind of thought they would be over here and they would have the little button that would be able to buy them. I don't know if this is really implemented just yet. Mission board, no new missions. Trading post, we still got that trading post section. And okay, acknowledge. Let us try one or two more things, then we're gonna go get in a fight. First, you. If I wanted to switch you with this, okay. Now we gotta go back. Select my full fleet. Let's just get close to this sun, please. Oh, another small note, if, you know, the actual game developer watches this by any unexpected knowledge, when they're trying to disengage from the location and get information, I'd really recommend you have like an arrow of where they're going, and the fact that they're intending to go here, just kind of show like a path marker with a 1, 2, whatever. The sole reason I recommend that is so I just know they're working, because when you're zoomed out a little bit, it's hard to tell that they're doing anything, and I don't want that to impact your ability to have an awesome game. And I'm actually really enjoying the game overall. I think it has a great concept, and I think that's fantastic. Oh, did it go up? 134.45. I think the solar panel is working. Oh, okay. So I've been having to buy antimatter, and then I saw that solar panel, and I recognized from the intro that originally it offered you the ability to say, hey, some objects, you know, require, they give you energy, and everything I've been doing has been taking energy. But now that I have this solar panel, I am slowly generating energy. So if I was to speed this up, I am slowly getting energy. And if I got closer, let's say like right there, you'll notice that it's accelerating. It's getting even faster. I don't think I'm taking any damage. So if I was to, for example, come over here, get to this point, still no damage. I like the idea that because we have shields and stuff that we don't take any... just some rogue asteroids completely annihilated my... Okay. Quick talk. Those asteroids either need a little bit of slightly less health or not kind of target you, or maybe it'll slow down, kind of give you a zoom in and say, hey, you know, you're about to get hit, especially since they weren't able to actually destroy it at all. That was funny, though. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you to jump. Now they're using a whole bunch. They have passed through this object. Now, you're supposed to be set to aggressive, right? So why aren't you shooting that guy? Fire everything! Well, I really appreciate the idea with the solar panel. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to speed this up again. Hopefully not get annihilated by rogue asteroids. Probably the problem with being too close to the... Are you having a party? Did you drink too much? Do not slam into the planet, please. Exit. Exit. Okay. Oh, perfect. Stop. Pause. Attack. Attack. Right click. Attacking this object will result in hostile against the following faction. Yes, do it anyways, because I want to see combat. I'm gonna lose, but I want to see it. Oh, they apparently lost me. Okay. Pass through this. This is probably where they lost me, inside of there, because I think that gives you invisibility. Well, a lot of them come over here, so you guys are gonna head this way. I will 100% say getting that solar panel and getting that early would be really, really good. Maybe making it a part of the very first ship they get, just so they don't have to worry too much about energy. You kind of introduce them to the concept of energy in the game from the antimatter and the solar panel. I think that'd be interesting. Keep going, boys. Head out. Forward. March. You. Attack. Oh. We're taking it. We're taking it. Oh, that's a battle. I think that's a battle. Oh, bye. Oh. That's how shipwreckage looks. Why does that look like a core from Homeworld? And this guy is not even trying. And they're like, yeah, look, just classic fight. Oh, am I actually generating my energy fast enough? Okay, it looks like we actually have side armor and the like. So if I was to take this guy, tell him to turn this way in his fight, we would be starting to hit other kind of armor. Okay, so that tells me 100% the game needs a mechanic that says, hey, turn this direction, turn that direction, with a little bit more fidelity other than just shoot. Keep on firing. Then if I take you, I'll tell you to go over here really quick. Ah, cannot jump. And I have lost. Oh. Now, will the game actually tell me I've lost? Oh, and it has the wreckage. Your fleet has been destroyed. And that is the end of the demo for me. I'm very happy I came back and gave it another look to understand what's going on. There's a lot of different mechanics going on in this game that, as the initial statement by the developer said, he's trying to make some with deep mechanics. I really appreciate that. I loved learning and figuring things out. There's a couple things I would love to see a little bit more hand-holding, simply because some people who don't have the love for like the X games where you kind of figure all this out on your own, you're actually living in the universe and trying to learn, might appreciate that a little bit, give them the option to have it in the beginning. I know this is a demo, that's fine, but I would love to see that, a little bit more understanding of how energy works, maybe the crew, just a quick dialogue box here or there. I'm not looking for a full tutorial. I think it's really cool to have the ability to buy and try things out like in a sandbox mode for people to learn. Overall, this game scratches all of the vibes of X4, mixed with a little bit touch of Solaris, mixed with a touch of a couple other games I've played, and I'm liking the you're controlling a fleet concept, and I'm sure there's a lot more coming, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. And you, the listener, thank you so very much for taking some time to even actually make it to this point in the video if you made it here. Please leave a like, subscribe, or comment below if you'd like to see a playthrough of this game. And give the developer a look-see, wishlist his game. Let him know that people are interested, and maybe he can be able to put a lot more life and love into this as he already has done. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next game.